Okay. Can everybody hear me? Um, so, voice, we on? And guitar? Let me know. And how are you doing, man? What's up to you, too? And you were just listening to this song. Cool. It's a good song. I will get to the bottom of this one eventually, guitar solo wise. I just haven't been playing a whole lot of lead recently because I am a riff guy and I prefer riffs, right? Although I seem to have got this reputation for being able to do all the bullet solos and stuff, and that came about purely from when I started my YouTube channel. It was kind of like an OCD thing. I remember when I put like first couple of covers out, I don't think they had guitar solos in them. And I was thinking to myself, and at that point, it was more me getting back into playing and just seeing what I could do. And it sort of served as a diary of me progressing my playing. And you know, like as I was working on my chills, it served as like a portfolio of me sort of like building my skills up. Um, but then I remember like putting on my Instagram saying like on my guitar covers, should I just play the rhythms like Matt the Riff Master? Because that was very much what this channel was sort of based on. Um, or should I do the solos too? And like loads of people were like, yeah, do the solos. So I was like, okay, I'll do them. And when as I was tracking the songs and covering them, it was almost like an OCD thing, um, in terms of like, well, I've done all these parts. I guess I need to do like everything else. So yeah. So what came with that is, you know, once I'd done some of the easier solos, like the Poison stuff like that, start getting into more complicated songs like Army and Noise and stuff like that. It's like, okay, really need to step the game up now. So yeah, so that gave me this reputation for this guy who does guitar solos, and I don't really enjoy doing them, believe it or not. I just want to chug, you know. But anyway, here we are, and I guess this is what I do, and it's good. It keeps the brain active and gives me something for you guys, or gives you guys something to watch even. Okay, so first things first, if you didn't catch the first stream, I learned all the rhythm guitar with you guys, which was a lot of fun. And then I started deciphering the solos and didn't get too far because it was more about learning the song and the bridge and the clean part in the middle. So I thought I'll leave the solos for another time. I have had a look at them. I sort of know what I'm doing with them, but I'm by no means up to speed yet. So you're probably just going to hear me playing a load of stuff at like half speed and rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. So it's probably not going to be that fun for you guys to watch. But again, just before we get into this, the other thing or the other purpose of these streams, like me learning stuff, is for you guys to see just how I go about learning songs, how about I go about working on my chops, how about I go about deciphering stuff. And yeah, hopefully you guys can see like how much work goes into those lesson videos that I used to do, which I will have to do at some point again, but it'll probably be on a different, in a sort of reinvented way, maybe on a Patreon or something like that. And yeah, that's literally about it. So let me know how you guys are doing. I hope you're all well. This is also good for me because I'm useless at speaking, and as you can see, because I go and recording on camera at the minute is an absolute nightmare. So it just helps for me to work on that a little bit, and it's far easier to have like a bit of an audience to entertain, though, rather than just talking to a camera. So there's a bit of that as well. So yeah, here we are. Comments, it sounded fine when I was watching the vid. The main idea of the solos for sure, but they are fast. Yeah, totally. They are fast. So we'll see how we do today. By no means am I expecting to get them up to speed, but I would like to be at like 85% or something like that. Oh, and lastly, if you enjoy the video, the stream even, be sure to hit the like button, please, because that would be mint, as the Northerners say. Okay, I might do some playthroughs on the rhythm as well. So let's see what we've got. So I know that's the first part. So, so there's your first part. Let's see if I can get it. And let me know what the levels are like with the track and guitar as well. If you could, please. So where am I right now? I'm going to do this, well, standard quality, but I'm going to start at like 75. Just so I can get the nuance. Oh, I need to figure out where that harmonic is. There you go. Found it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's easy, that. The whammy Patch does on the 10th on the G is called half vibrato. Yeah, I know there's a bar flick, basically. So, yeah. Did you guys know also when Patch like tracks stuff and like there's a bar hit? Or like the wah pedal, Matt just sits with him and does the wah pedal for him. So Patch just has to like work on the notes. And then sometimes if there's a bar hit, like Matt will just go on the bar. So studio trickery. Okay, no problem. I believe that's the next run. So let's try that. Not bad, not bad. Got it. Learn the solos from Chris Super, sloppy-ish, but got the main idea. Thanks to him, he's an OG. Yeah, Chris Super is mint, but like highly inaccurate at times. And in the second solo for this song, because I looked at that video in the week, just to figure out one little part that I'll show you guys. And he got some stuff wrong, if I may say so. But Chris Super laid the foundation for channels like this, and I will never, ever take that away from him. Like, he's awesome. Or he was, because he doesn't really post much anymore. But yeah, you know, I've learned solos from him in the past, but every now and then, like you said, sloppy-ish, and you got the main idea. Yeah, end of part of the second solo does seem a little off, and there are some harmonies. Yeah, correct. I think I'm nearly there with this one. There's one last lick at the end, which goes something like this. And that's an Alexi Leaho lick if I ever saw one. Just gonna bring this camera down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing down here. So I'm just bothered about all the alternate picking on that. If you listen to the track, he kind of does a for the first one and then picks the rest of it. Wait. Told you guys I'm not a lead guitar player. I've made split-second decisions on stage whether to play a guitar solo or not. Like, I've been worried about it all set. And then, like, at the last minute, I've gone, okay, I'll do it. Because I've been so worried about it. Okay, let's see what we're up to. I was out there. Okay, that last lick. The level's all right, by the way, guys. Just let me know. Not bad. Nope. That was wrong. That was right. Okay. I think I've got this now. Seems fine to me. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. So here we go. It's proof in the pudding, right? Like those lesson videos. Like I repeat myself in every video and go, slow the track down, do it on YouTube. I'm not saying that like, you know, we'll slow it down and one day you'll be as good as me. You know, it's like, no. It's like, slow it. This is what I have to do to play like this or try and play like this. Right, let's get the whole thing at 75 and then I'm going up. One more. That's all right, isn't it? What do we reckon? Okay. Incremental stages. What do you reckon? Another 10? Something like that? 85%? Or should we do 80? You guys tell me. Oh, hi, William. My trusty moderator. How are you? Okay. 85? Let's try it. Nearly. Hey, I'll tell you where the problem spot in that solo is. I'll show you guys. Doing well. Hope all is good. Yeah, I am doing okay. Thank you so much. Doing a lot better now. I'm doing this because it gets me to do stuff. The problem spot on this one. It's when you have to come back into the previous shape. It's quite an awkward. I wish I could just gym root it. And just all legato, but no. So that's where the problem spot is. Let's give it another go. That's the only thing at this point that's given me an issue, I think. So I was like, yeah, I got it. And it's like, oh no. There's the next one. Let's try again. Sort of. This is like, I would say this is the speed I'm at. I would say. Right now. I wouldn't want to go any faster than this. Something like that. Try one fast time. Absolutely not. I tried that earlier and I'm not there yet. So I have to build myself in stages, because if I do just try and dive in straight away, it'll be I'll just put myself off and I'll go, okay, ending the stream. It is getting there. Yo, Joe Trey Metal, how you doing, man? And yeah, if everybody could hit the like button if you're having fun, that'd be great. Thank you. Or even if you're not having fun. Here we go. Still needs a bit of work, but we are getting there. Ripping some Chimera. Very cool. Right. I know I can do the first part. I'm just going to skip to the run. That was not good. Sloppy AF. Try again. Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to just come in and, like, as if I'm doing takes, do it from the top. Yeah, totally. I like to think I have a decent sense of the timing of this, since I've listened to the song a ton and played it over and over. Cool. We'll get that. My arms feel a little bit like stiff today, actually. I'm just warming up, guys. Right, let's try it. That's getting better, isn't it? What do you guys think? Yeah, gotta wipe the arms up. Because I've not been playing. I thought both my screen monitors were broke. So I rushed down to PC World to see if they had some cables. And apparently they don't make them anymore. So I went to B&Q, which is like a hardware store. And they didn't have them either. And I'd obviously took the cables with me. But then I got back and I plugged them back in, thinking, oh, I'll just order some on Amazon or whatever. They still make them there. And everything is fine. So, morning wasted. Yeah, you're right. See how much better when you're not punching in. Yeah, you're right. Because it's the flow, isn't it? Sounds badass to me. Way better than I could ever do. Thanks, man. Let's try again. Sort of. Technology is a fickle bitch. You know what I'm gonna do? Grab myself a new pick. This is typical guitar player, isn't it? Maybe it's this pick, you know, or maybe it's this tone, you know, maybe it's the delay. Anything to get out of practicing, right? Okay, let's go again. That is actually way better. I mean, you know, look at the difference. Look at the articulation I have now compared to that. But that's almost like a standard like Tortex shape, so technically there shouldn't be a problem. But I'm really used to like, hello. I'm really used to that pick's gone, isn't it? I'm really used to the sharp tip now. Oh God, guys, it's happened. It's gone. Into oblivion. I got it. It's like the camper and stuff like that. It's a pain to get everything to what you want, but once it's done, it's set for good. Play technology. Yeah, totally. It would be cool to see Padge play this nowadays. Wonder how clean he'd play it. It's, yeah. Because there's not really a whole lot of solos in the bullet set now, you know, with all the songs. You know, so I'd be interested to see his, yeah, but he's a kick-ass guitar player, you know. And the fact that he alternate picks the majority of his runs rather than just going for legato is yeah, to be really respected. But if you notice, Padge has got that weird technique where he picks like that, which I don't endorse and I wouldn't recommend to anybody. Like, I don't know how you can get the speed by picking like that from your thumb and your first finger. Yeah, it will be nice to see the Poisons solos next year. Absolutely. Looking forward to like Cries in Vain and stuff like that. And yeah, pretty much just Tears and Scream at this point and Waken the Demon. I can't really think of any other guitar solos that I mean, surely there must be other ones, but they're like quite easy ones. Like Snap Picking or something, totally, man. Yeah. Looks like an octopus. Yeah, I've noticed that technique is well strange, but it works for him. It does. It's the same with Matt and his backwards sort of picking, but that's the way his thumb goes. I've talked about this in his video, in my videos even, I should say. Sorry. You know, when Matt rests his pick, his thumb just goes back at that angle. You know, like where it's really far back, where mine just sort of stops at that point, so it won't go any further. But what bothers me about Matt is he's not like a guy like Rabir Massad, is it? Who plays just like that. As in one fixed position. But like Matt will do all his down picks like most people would, like I do, like that. And then for the alternate picking, he'll switch back and go like that. And then mid riff, he'll switch it back forward again. Who knows? And I think that makes for a really unique, tight playing style, which makes a lot of his riffs quite difficult to emulate with the same tightness, I would say. So, yeah, Parasite is majority of tapping. Don't really remember the majority of that song. Okay, right, I'm finding reasons to get out of this now. Let's go again. Something like that. We're distracting you, yeah. See how much more precision I've got in that run now. Because of the tip on that. I won't blame it all on that. There's no substitute for good practice, but it does help. Arguably the best take I've done, right? Nothing went wrong there. What are those picks? They are Dunlop Flow, and if you want to know about them, just watch that video there. There you go. I'd tell the whole story. I won't bother doing it now and bore you guys, but my friend Kieran, he just recommended them, and it just changed my life. And they're a little bit more expensive than what you'd usually pay for picks. Excuse me. But, yeah, absolute game changer for me. It felt weird at first. I was like, oh, no. Like, this is I'm so inaccurate, because I used the Only Ball Everlast for years. Which don't ever last, and I've been very vocal about that. But video for another time. I think I talked about them in a video at one point. But yeah, as soon as I started playing with these, I was like, I've got work to do. but it is really, really paid off. I wouldn't be able to do all the, the fast gallopy stuff without these 100%. Right, should we go again? And then I would like to dig into the second one. Fudge. Is this 80 or 85? 85, I think. Yeah, 85. Well, it's the right amount of push. I think I might not be getting it spot on every time, but it's like giving me the right amount of push. What was I gonna say? I've lost my point. Okay, maybe it'll come back to me. Getting better, isn't it? Oh, I remembered what I was going to say. Better. What I was going to say is this is saving me a load of time doing this if I do a cover of it, which I would like to. But, like rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Like learn on the job. 9 times out of 10 when I've done a cover, it's literally just come to me that morning. And I've gone I've had no ideas. And I'll wake up and I go, oh, I've got a great idea. I'm going to cover this. And it's like, oh, yeah, and there's that great big guitar solo, all this really gallopy section. And I'm sort of learning it on the job as I'm trying to record it and, and get everything down. So this is actually saving me a shed ton of work doing it this way. This is like pre-production, if you like. Okay. Second solo. What do we think? Let's just leave that there for now, and I will come back to it. But let's take a look at what we've got. So I believe it runs in like this. Something like that. I've heard that before, but not from Patch. Actually, he does that. He does that run quite a bit, actually. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, we need to go back down. Just to get an overview of everything. So back at 75%, I had a thing yesterday where I thought of a cool riff, but then I realized it was just a variation on the Saf intro. Yeah. It happens. Yeah, but do you remember when every guitar player was going... that pattern? It's just as soon as Doomsday came out. that, you know. Like loads of people started doing that. As a matter of fact, White Lies by A Lost Cause. So here we go, plug that band there, whatever side it's on. You don't know, I play in a band, you know. Very small band called A Lost Cause. Our first single was called White Lies, and originally I didn't write that song. It was another guitar player at the time, and the riff was literally a Doomsday ripoff. And we were like, yeah, that needs to change. And now we have the... Didn't take us long to get into the stream without me mentioning A Lost Cause, hey? But yeah, so that's how that song came to be. And we were writing it in the studio, rewriting it, and the producer was not happy. Okay. Okay, so that's that. And the next run, I hate these pentatonic-y widdly parts, patterns-wise. Now Patch starts this run live lower, and I don't know why, because it makes more sense to go. Right? Just can't get the same speed. Yeah, but nobody can play as fast as you, Felix. Come on, man. Let's see you do this solo at full speed. This would be, in fact, a thrash metal song if you were to play it. I'd like to hear that, actually. You see the rehearsal of this song, and Patch messes this up a little. Yeah, that's because... Well, I didn't see that exact rehearsal, but... No, I do know the one you're on about. I think I referenced it for a certain part in the solo that I wasn't sure on, just to see where he was playing. And he doesn't do the gallops in the riff that comes before it, so you know the... He just goes... And then he doesn't even put the... He doesn't even put those on, he just keeps going off the open. Like that, because that is an awkward riff, to be fair. Whatever it is. And then let Matt handle that. Yeah, but Matt's just rocking on octaves at that point. I really think they really wanted to write like a Her Voice Resides with this song. Don't you think the two are quite similar? So you've got the, you know, so you've got that going on, which is very similar in the verses. And then when it goes down to the whatever it is, it's very similar to that thing, right? And then it goes into the next part, which is very much like, well, you know, that riff sort of continues, but heavier. But it's carrying on that riff, but heavier. And then it's like, where is my angel? On the octaves, right? While that riff carries on. And then it's the same, like, I guess I fucked this up, you know, with a vocal line with octaves and then guitar solo. To me, I know A Voice Resides kind of goes off at that point and does its own thing. But to me, this totally felt like they were trying to redo or take inspiration from A Voice Resides. But I think this whole album, they wanted to go back to that kind of sound. I think they wanted to try and write a modern Poison with this album. So, but yeah, just don't mess with the formula, I guess. And I am doing fine. Thank you, Felix. And I hope you're doing well also. And it's nice to have you on a stream as well. Right, where were we? Learning, right? Okay. Yeah, to varying degrees of success. Let's try that. Not bad. I just hate these pentatonic box licks. Okay, next lick. This is where Chris Zupa went wrong. Okay. Okay, so Padge does something different live. It's almost like what he wanted to put down, but there's some weird notes that happen, or rather weird sort of scale change that happens in this. When you slow it down, it sounds really wrong. When it's up to speed, can't tell. So this is what I've got worked out. So that right there, he does a scale change, but then finds his way back into natural minor, and that's where Chris went wrong, I think. Like, he carries on up like sort of the harmonic minor or Phrygian dominant scale at that point. Padge doesn't do any of those. Padge just kind of makes his own little version of it, which makes more sense, actually. But this is what's on the track, I believe. Listen for yourselves. I did what Padge does. See what I'm saying? Don't believe me? Let's go slower. I'm going to play it really slow now. So you can hear Padge come back down to this note. And then he walks back up. Check it out. I'm going to play it really slow. Let's see if it syncs up. See? Oops. It sounds wrong, but you guys listen to the change in notes there when it hits that part. How sort of like it sounds like he messes up. Listen. It just sounded way out of key there, and that's because he goes back and forth between two scale choices, and it's made my life a nightmare. So let's try again. Like a glove, it fits, in my opinion. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. Good thing it's fast. Yeah, when it's up to speed, you can't notice it, but... So that's the outline of it, right? So let's bump this back up. And I know that. Very page, and then get ready for it. The classic page ending. So. Sort of, nearly there. Yeah, Felix, if you're still there. Be a second review. Can manage by words. You've been crowned, Felix, if you're still there. You're now moderator. By ear, yes. Always. Screw tabs, they're wrong. Well, not all of them, but yeah, okay. What do we think? Was that an okay run? Not bad? Thank you. That solo is arguably easier than the first solo, in my opinion, even though it's a little bit more rampant. Now do no, but no, yeah, absolutely not. Screw Sinister Gates. All that stuff. Which solo do you enjoy more, first or second? Second's pretty kick-ass intro. Solo is also great. I really like the second one because it's got a lot of the hallmark pad stuff in it. Let's do that again. Forgot where to come in. something like that. Waking the Demon, one bullet solo I've never learned. Why? Because when I covered it years ago, I got my singer in my band, A Lost Cause, to do the solo as like a guest spot, which was really cool. And at that point, Lost Cause wasn't even a thing. It was just him and his other band, The Layer, but we've been friends for a very long time, so it's cool to have him on there. The wah creates a nice effect on the record, as it does for a lot of his solos. Yes, it does. And I always leave it out because I haven't got a good wah sound. I've got a pedal thing that plugs into the camper and all that, but I would really like to get a good wah sound, but I just haven't had the time to investigate. Too much wrong there. Too busy reading comments. Stop distracting me, you lot. No, please, talk. How'd you get the wah at the beginning of the solo? I don't. I haven't got any wah effect on right now. Been striving to get better and closer with the wah effect patch. Just messed around with the tone knob and got a $200 wah pedal. Yeah, that'll do it. The wah at the beginning. Is it the beginning of the first or the second? Yeah. Is there wah on this? Let's find out. Yeah, I can't hear any wah in this solo, even in the climb where he's. It's because you've been hearing like the bridge pickup or the neck pickup, and then this thing he's really like pushing down the string. It goes here and in that, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, totally. That tickled me. Right. That's a British expression. That really tickled me, actually. Hello, I'm Hugh Grant, and would it be possible for you to actually play the solo if you could properly? Right. Oh no, we're way in the middle there. Fudge! Come on. I was doing this just fine. No Way Out is a great song. Right, just let me... Yeah, you got an impression. It's really good. Thanks. Convoluted syntax, I believe he calls it. Possibly. If one were to, try to play the solo correctly, there might be some notes that are, out of place. But, if that suits you, that's possibly fine. Anyway. Tobias, you are putting me off, man. Right. Serious now, all of you. Stop it. Shut up. No, don't. Don't shut up. You guys talk away. How are you playing that opening bend on the 20th B and open? I'll band it together with the 20E. You all have to wait for the lesson video. I'm not giving everything away for free. I'll show you. Doing it all with my third finger. Just need to get this last run. I don't know what's wrong. I was doing it earlier. Something like that. Right. 80, do you reckon? 80% speed. Should we knock it up one? Let me grab a drink. Who's bothering me? Oh, mate, this real business is doing my Sweden at the minute. Don't know if you guys saw, but I put out a reel just with like, is this Metallica's worst song of Eye of the Beholder? And it's got like, well, what's it on now? You know, like a reel that I really didn't put any effort in on, just to put something out. 117,000. And it is just full of Metallica fans arguing. It's currently got 1,043 comments of people just arguing about like, no, this is the worst. Anything off of Reload, anything off of after the Black Album blows, man. It's like, I didn't welcome this into my life. I know it's nice to have done like really well with the reel and stuff, but like the people hating on each other and stuff, and it's just like, why did you downpick all of it? You're supposed to do it with alternate picking. It's like, Just enjoy the video, man. So yeah. I really thought people were getting over the whole Reload sucks, Black Album, only first 4 albums are the only good Metallica ones, but no, it's still very much alive. Right. 80%, should we see what we can do? something like that. Early Metallica supremacies are very much alive. Yes, they are. or supremacists. Yeah, that is exactly what they are. Maybe I should do some sort of reel, like based on that, like early Metallica supremacists. Okay, so that was 80% speed. Should we try again? And if anybody's new on the stream, I can see the likes going up. Thank you very much. But if you want to hit the like button, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, give me ideas then, if you want to see that. Yeah? Not bad? Any good? You tell me. Right, should we do the first solo again now? Take a break from that one. Have you thought about a Begging for Mercy cover or tutorial at all? Great solos and riffs and all that. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I tracked it and I had it ready to go. But I realized that I need to start using my bullet stuff, bullet covers and stuff to plug a course that I'm going to be putting out soon that I keep talking about, which needs to get done. And if you didn't check out the last stream, I told everybody that I've got a bullet course coming out, and I made like, and I made like, I don't know, like 200 recordings or something like that of licks, and I deleted everything by accident, unsalvageable. So then all the paperwork's done. It's over 100 pages long for you guys. So I realized that I need to be careful with how much bullet stuff I put out because I need to plug that course and use it. It's like, if you want to play like this, and funnily enough, the Begging for Mercy solo is in that course. So yeah, I had it all ready to go, and I was like, hang on a minute, you come on, business sense and all that. And if I look really pale, by the way, I've just noticed it's because like I'm sat. Well, you guys have seen my bay window and my covers. The sun is just like beaming in right now, so. And the blinds are shut. Yeah, so I've got stuff, but I just need to get that damn course finished. And when I deleted everything, I was well into it, like really into it. And then when everything got deleted, I just lost my mojo. So that was like a month and a half ago. So yeah. So there will be one, I promise. And I'll do a lesson for this, but it'll go on Patreon. Anyways, let's try the first solo, see how well we do. Fudge. Yeah, the Patreon isn't really active right now. I know I put the stuff for it. I mean, it's there, but like, there's nothing really on. Oh, there's tabs. There's tabs on there, believe it or not, that I made for a Jim Root guitar lesson with a backing track and a bullet solo, like bullet little lesson that I did as sort of like a test the water kind of video, which I think has, there's got tabs and scales in it. So that's on there, but other than that, because it just nobody took to it and nobody subscribed to it. So you know when you're spinning multiple plates and it's like, if I make this video and put it on Patreon, nobody's going to see it. But I need to get content out for everybody. So I'd rather everybody sees it, but I don't want to just like you know, put out a load of stuff and get nothing back for it. So it's really difficult, you know. And let's bear in mind, this channel is only at just over 3,000 subscribers, so we've got a ways to go, you know, to build this thing. Okay. Ooh. Nearly. Reading comments again. Sorry. Keep commenting, guys. Sorry, it's just me just going like, oh, comments. Shout out to Jim Root and Mick Thompson, one of my inspirations, along with Bullet Lol. Wish them good luck with the nut. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you guys know that Jim Root is one of my favorite guitar players. Well, in fact, I even got a little Jim Root pop head that sits with me. Yeah. But yeah, there's tabs for those on the Patreon, but in terms of like new stuff on there, I just need to get it all in order massively. Okay, let's try that again. Getting there, isn't it? I reckon I'll be at 90 soon. I went for the end of the second song. That was going swimmingly. Was better, wasn't it? Oh, guys, this is so much more fun than me just sitting here doing it on my own. So thank you for like sitting with me while I do this, making sure I practice, you know. Like I can't imagine anything more boring myself, but like the fact that you guys are here, you know, it's motivating me to do it and work on my technique. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out because it motivates me. I'm really curious now if I can knock that up to 90. I'd like to do a playthrough of the rhythms as well at some point. So where are we now? Okay, I don't know. Was that 85 or 80? Let's try 85 just to be sure. I think it was 80. That's not bad. So I was at 80 earlier. That was 85. Try 105. Why not? Yeah. Right. phone. Go away, TikTok. It's the worst thing I ever did, joining TikTok. It's really useless for me anyway. That's better. Another thing with these songs, yeah, it does add quite a lot of palm mutes. So like when he's going like, he throws quite a bit in there, and especially on the those licks as well. Fortunately, that's not been something I've ever had to think about, because it's just found its way into my playing just through playing lots of stuff that these guys do. So that's one good thing. Good. So we're up to 85%. Let's try the second solo at 85. Damn, nearly. And I went to the wrong pickup, so it put me off. We'll get it. Bit sloppy on the back end, but that's the outline, right? It's there and about, isn't it? What do we think? Would be interesting if Padge did light lessons and playthroughs of more recent solos. Yeah, but that's where I come in, so I really hope he doesn't. Because I'm not saying I'm the best bullet teacher or anything like that, but like I know my way around his style. And even if I can't play everything up to speed, like I just know I just know what he likes, if that makes sense, and what he goes for. So yeah, and I think that's probably what's led to a lot of the subscribers that I have. It's just been a nightmare to get out of when people only want bullet content. It's like I'm a massive Wage War fan, and all I want to do at the minute is play Wage War stuff, and I've put like Wage War breakdown videos and covers and stuff, and they've just absolutely bombed because nobody wants to watch me play Wage War, you know? But I've wanted to do it for me. There's just two things that sell on this channel. Two things only, and that's Bullet and Metallica. Go figure. Metallica always sells, and then obviously Bullet for like the guys who found me through Bullet. But everything else that I do just goes. So it kind of sucks in a way, but hey ho. Oh, but then I put like a random Ghost cover out yesterday because it was just a quick, easy solo for me to do, just to put something out, and like everybody's commenting on it, and like, and I'm watching it, and it's like, oh no. Like, and then these people followed you for your reel, and it's like, oh, don't expect a lot of Ghost solos, like, and Ghost content. You know, it's like when I did the Gojira reactions. I don't know if you guys were around back then on the channel, but oh my god, it was the worst mistake I ever made. Dabbling with reaction videos, which I really don't enjoy doing. And everyone's like, you need to react to Gojira. You really need to get into Gojira. So it's like, yeah, I get it, but they're not my favorite band. And everyone would like, I got like loads of subscribers from my Gojira content, and they're like looking forward to more Gojira content, and it's like, yeah, but there isn't any more coming. So yeah, it's just throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks, you know. I'm padding that, aren't I? Quite a few missed notes, but he doesn't play it note for note live. Do you know what I mean? There's so much they do it all in takes in the studio, you know? You know, it's like, and probably slowed down to 97% or something like that in the studio, which a lot of people do. So it's like, you're never going to get it absolutely spot on because I'm just not that kind of guitar player. I try and get it close. And I don't care who you are. I don't care what you're playing like. Everybody edits. Everybody edits what you're seeing online. Don't get me wrong, there are certain whizzes out there just incredible, but like, everybody edits, you know? Right, I would like to do a playthrough of the song. What do we think? Because I'm not sure I remember how to play it from last time. So I'm going to ignore the solos and going to go for all rhythms this time, okay? So let's see how we do. Going to turn that delay off. Let's try again. Something like that. I always forget about those runs. Something like that. Sounds close. It's all coming together. And that's at full speed, by the way, for the rhythms. But because I've been slowing it down, it feels like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Yeah, it is coming together. There's just little bits that I forget, like that I forget before the second chorus. And then there's the... So if you guys don't mind, I would like to do that again. I need to work out exactly how the fast palm mutes work in that intro as well, but I'll figure that out. Again, let's do it. Oops. Something like that. Sorry, I just got a message. What do we think? Any good? It's getting there, isn't it? Screwed up with my pedals. It's because my clean tone is like right here within reach, but then my distorted tone is like all the way over here. So I'm like, no. Right, what do we reckon? Back on solos? Or does anybody want to hear me butcher another song? So 85% was where we were at, right? Let's try that solo again. Wait. Got to put more delay and reverb on to cover up on my mistake. Best one yet, do we think? Oh! Not yet. Those amp patterns. It's getting there. Because I just realized I've put Nihilist Learns BFMV's skin. Did anybody else notice the spelling discrepancy when they tuned in? Right. See, like my brain is like just looking for ways to get out of stuff. Okay. That wasn't good, was it? Come on. Screwed up the pattern. It's because it doesn't go all the way up, it cuts off. Totally patched it, but yeah, that's better. That part, you know, that goes to hell when I'm doing it. Like the amount of tram picks and the bend, like, because I'm so worried about that. I'm so worried about that part coming up. So let's try again. I don't know how I'm going to get this any faster than that. What if we got 15% to go? Okay, then. So I can do the first solo at 85. Do we think I can try 90? Or am I being ambitious at this point? Because usually what I'd do is I'd like, if I was on my own, I'd go, right, okay, you've got yourself to a certain point. Put the guitar down. It's been like an hour and 40 now. Like, get on with your day. Go to bed. Sleep on it. Come back to it the next day. And stuff beds in. It always works. I'm not a SOLOS fan, and nor am I a Josh Middleton fan. But in one of his videos, he said there's just something about going to bed after doing something guitar related that just like makes everything bed in, and he's just so right. Like, so right. Okay, let's try that first solo. I'm intrigued. Yeah? Not bad, eh? 10% to go. I don't think I'm going to get that second solo at that speed, though. I can try, but I don't think I will. I don't think I'm going to get the that pace. Let's see. Oops. 'I just went rampant into like speed picking mode for that last bit. And that's where the control goes out the window with me. I'll get to this point where I'm sort of like halfway between and then my picking starts going rampant. So this is really good that we're doing this. So where pace is 85. Sick alternate picking, thanks, man. But the thing is, that kind of picking, that thing, Matt was encouraging him to do that on the Patreon for one of the guitar solos, Stitches, I think it was. You see them tracking the guitar solo for Stitch or Stitches, whichever it's called. You know, Padge does a run which is very much like that. Or like that sort of a thing. And Matt's like, but it's all calculated, you know. And Matt's like, can you go any faster? And Padge, quote unquote, goes, impossible. Not at all. He's like, yeah, go on, just try it. And Padge just goes for this really like off the rails, which is really inaccurate, but it works. And I think a lot of the time, like Padge does that, where it's like, it's not accurate, but it sounds effective. You know, so maybe I just have to employ a little bit of that. I don't know. Have a hope in hell then when I lost it, did I? Nearly? Nearly? Should we go back to the first one? I got cocky there, didn't I? Overconfident. So that first one is at 0.9. What do you reckon? 0.95? I'm really pushing it here, aren't I? Okay, that's a lot faster. I'm not going to do this. This isn't going to happen. Nearly. Needs a bit of refinement. It needs sleeping on. Definitely. Let's try that again. It's nearly there, isn't it? You basically did it. Nice, thanks. Best one yet. Wow. Well, if I could do that, why have I been wasting all your time playing it at 75% speed? Right. Should we go for a full speed? Because that was close, right? I reckon... nah, this ain't going to happen. Let's give it a go. Here we go. Okay, I know where I went wrong. And again. Nearly. What do we think? Any good? That is a lot of fun. For a guy who hates guitar solos, that is that's actually quite a lot of fun. I have to use a lot of brain power. I have to go and teach guitar after this, guys, at 3. Like, I've got, like, sessions until 9 o'clock tonight. So, yeah, I've got to... I'm going to be knackered after this. Sounds badass to me. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Should we try again? See what happens. Harmony. Not as good as the last one. And again. Not bad, so I reckon I can get this if I sleep on it. Right, should we try the next one at full speed? Just for the hell of it. Absolutely not. This one's going to take a bit more work, I think. that one needs work, but that's 1 out of 2. And very close to, I would say. Zacked it. Right, I'm done. Gets to the point where I'm pushing it now. But what do we reckon, guys? Do you reckon I've come close today? I think it's been well worth the time. And honestly, if I hadn't of live streamed this, because we're coming on to 2 hours now, like I wouldn't have sat here for 2 hours just drilling that. And yeah, basically there, nearly just needs to sleep on it and then come back to it. But yeah, if it weren't for you guys, like sort of like cheering me along there, like I wouldn't have sat with this for as long as I have anyway. I'd probably just like chipped away at it like in the morning with coffee before work. But yeah, this has been really good. So thank you. And thank you guys for sticking around. Plugs, Lost Cause band, please check us out. We are booking a music video as we speak, and we're getting mixes back for songs, which is exciting. We've got 4 singles out already. You want to check us out? Like this video, like any video you watch, please leave a comment. I really appreciate it because it boosts the videos. Instagram is the best place to keep up to date with where I'm at and what I'm doing and getting, projects and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm quite active on Instagram. Lessons, one-to-one lessons. I'm a guitar teacher. It's my day job. If you want lessons, link is in description or somewhere on one of my descriptions. And yeah, this has been a lot of fun. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And thank you. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.